everyone. Sending love to whoever's watching. It's October the 21st. It is Tuesday, so happy Tuesday, family. And if no one's told you they love you today, let me be the first to tell you that I love you. For those of you that are new, I'm Julia. This is Virgo Nation 1111. It is a Virgo channel, but you could have strong Virgo placement in your chart, and these messages will also be for you. Now, everything that you need is down below in the description box. Alicia, if you are going to be watching later, please get a hold of me by email so I can book your live reading. I've been trying to contact you and there's been no response. So please look out for your email and answer me back. For those of you that want a reading done by me, you can go down to the description box, find my website, go to products and tarot card readings, and you can either book a live reading with me or one done by video. I am available for readings again. If you can't wait for me, then there are toll-free numbers for the UK, Canada, and the US, where you can speak live to one of my tarot card readers and mention the promo code, though, every time you call up and say Virgo Nation, so that way they know to discount your reading for you. If you'd like to become a High Priestess member of the channel, we get together 4 times a month, every Sunday, where everyone in the live gets a free reading from me. And you have access to membership-only videos and a shout-out for me during the lives, and also a quick response to your comments. All right, so let's get into the energies today. I hope you enjoyed the horoscope reading. I did a horoscope reading for you for today, Virgo, but I also did a new moon reading in the sign of Libra for today, just so that you can know what's going on with you, what to expect, and also what is going on with every single zodiac when it comes to love, okay, with you, okay? So those have already been put up. And a little bit later on, I'm going to be doing a Reiki healing session for you, just to clear out any kind of negative energies anybody's trying to send you during this moon energy, giving you clarity, protection, and everything else. So you can check that out a little bit later on when I do that. Okay, but I'm going to do it a little bit later on today. Okay. Just so we can get you just perfect and just feeling great, okay, during this new moon phase. Virgo, so I see somebody who's working very diligently, taking care of all their responsibilities, but you are constantly on their mind, during this new moon in Libra, you may get a message from them, okay? I'm feeling that very strongly. Okay, so make sure that you're not preoccupied, that you don't miss the message or anything like that. I feel you're going to get an apology too. Just as busy as you are, I feel somebody else is just as busy too. So it's not to be, maybe you took it a little personally, but it's saying for you not to do that. Okay? I'm also seeing that a lot of you are going through some kind of legal battle, a divorce. Be careful of this particular person. They may try to, but I think you're on top of it. Spirit is saying you're on top of it. You know how this person operates. This divorce will bring you great abundance as well for a lot of you. Just get it done and over with. But don't jeopardize, don't fall into the manipulation and the tactics of this person, because they just want you to get to the point where you just go, I don't care, just, whatever. I don't want this, I don't want that. I just want to be free of you, kind of thing. So no, you should take what is meant for you, Virgo. Okay. I'm seeing a lot of healing going on. I'm seeing a lot of transformation going on. For the most part, I feel you feel really good today because you are in the here and now and you are being present. Doing the things that you love, the things that matter the most to you, Virgo. So that's very nice as well. The energy is very nice for you today. Okay. I don't know about, well, I'm also saying whoever did you wrong to is not going through a very good time, but I'm trying not to even go there. Okay, so let's just not go there. All right, so let's get your angelic message for today. Sonia, Karma, Karen, Love. Hey, Danielle. Kenny, Elizabeth. Hey, sweetheart. That's who I can see so far because I... Stepping Stones. Hey. Call upon the divine. I call upon the white light. I call upon the Holy Spirit. I call upon the divine mother. I call upon the divine father. I call upon our ancestors, our ascended masters, and our archangels, and our whole angelic team to come join us today. And we thank you in advance for your love, your guidance, your healing, our abundance, our blessings, for our highest good. And we ask that one card be given today for Virgo. Give us some good news, dear angels, for my Virgo family. Give us one card today of the highest significance for Virgo. What does Virgo need to know? Hey, Sean. Hey, Danica. Okay, this, I don't know if you can see it. It's sitting right, it just flew right on top of me here, so I'm taking it. And it's 2 messages, and they're telling me to, well, actually it's 3. Okay, so I'll read those. And we'll see, you know, I guess it's just different ones for the community. So let's just see. Dearest you, are you taking yourself and your problems too seriously? Maybe fear of the future is weighing on you. We would like you to take a little break from all that and start having some fun. When you stop fixating on what has been making you heavy-hearted, we get a chance to move some more magic in your direction. We just need you to let go a little. Spirit needs some room and gets very inspired by your laughter when you're having fun. When was the last time you got really loose, silly, and goofy? Maybe you need to go dancing or watch some funny comedy to make you laugh, or call the one friend you know will remind you how ridiculous and how delightfully giddy you can be. You will return refreshed and renewed and ready to once again see the world as less daunting, and you will be ready to receive in perfect timing the bounty that Spirit has for you. Don't you just love how much we care about you? So that is for somebody. And then we also have, dear you, there is only one you, and you have a unique place in the universe. Sometimes situations come up that challenge you to be authentic, and that means you have to be fully yourself and let go of being what you think others may want. Now is not the time, to conform to other people's standards or expectations. Be proud of who you are, be courageous, stand tall in your convictions. Being yourself is a powerful statement and will only lead you to success and ultimate happiness. Don't compare yourself to other people. Want what you have, choose what your heart wants, and know that your purpose is yours alone and no one can take it away from you or claim your magic. When you place authenticity and originality high on your list of priorities and give them a prominent place in your awareness, extraordinary things can happen. Your life is a beautiful one. Love you always and forever. Now, these all could be, you know, all 3 for one person. It doesn't have to be separated for all of you. What, Sean? Thank you, Amy. Okay, so dear you, now is one of those times you're being asked to add some distance, take a step back, and do nothing but observe. Don't worry about how long it will take to regroup. Just know it's temporary and actually an opportunity to take a breath, slow down, and look how far you've come. Decisions for the highest good are made when you have clarity, which comes from being open to information from both the intellect and the intuition. When you step into the role of the observer, it's only if you could turn on a switch that allows your soul to be an essential part of the information gathering and decision-making process. In this way, you can approach things from a more neutral and non-judgmental place. We know you'll make the right choice. Trust us when we say now is not the time to get too close to the fray. Take a step back now. You'll be glad you did. Love you. Hey, Barwick. Hey, Jan. Okay, so the advice is just taking a step back, right? Don't get so like overthinking about, just be in the here and now, be present, okay? Be present. That's all you got to do, just be present and do the things that are important to you, like I was telling you from the very beginning. While I was reading that, there was a message that came in and now I can't remember what they were saying to me. Okay, maybe it'll come later. All right, here we go. For Virgo, please, for Virgo. For Virgo, what do we have for Virgo? What would you like to tell my beautiful Virgos? Hey, Angie. Hey, sweetheart. All right, what do we got? So just let love light the way, right? We're always talking about that. It's about coming from a place of love, not holding on to any kind of bitterness or forgiveness, right? It doesn't mean we allow these people to repeat cycles with us, but look at life on the lighter side of things, right? And just feel yourself being filled up with love. Oh, I know what I was going to tell you. When I do the Reiki session, I'm going to clear all your energies, and then I'm going to bring in clarity and peace and harmony and everything in for you, okay? For this moon phase. So look, yeah, I feel, Virgo, that's what a lot of you are doing. You're just making the best of every situation, the best that you can, right? And you're having trust and you're having faith as you move forward here, okay? I feel here when the people that you care about, right, could be your community, your neighbors, your friends here. You're very encouraging. You're very loving. You bring a lot of healing for people as well. See, confirmation from the divine. Okay, so you just need to be still so that you can hear the higher source and what they're trying to tell you here. All right? Be still. But allow yourself to celebrate this beautiful gift that's been given to you, which is called life. Now, I feel too here, you are following and making decisions and choices that are right for you, okay? I feel too that you're no longer holding on, or you're very perceptive about any kind of illusions that are trying to present themselves to you. You are walking away from those, truly, and you are walking towards truth. You know, it's like I see you in that card, right, with that backpack. And as you're walking or as you're on your life journey, right, you encounter certain people. And there's either a vibration or a conversation that happens when you meet certain people. And it's either they get you or they don't get you, or you feel like they're not vibing on the same vibration as you. So there's some kind of truth being revealed there. And even if somebody tries to pretend like they're in the same, you can see right through it, Virgo. And you're just like, it's okay. I'll go this way. You can go that way. And it's all good, right? I also feel here that you're very open to having a new start. You're very open to the beautiful things, the adventures, the new things that want to step into your life. And you're not afraid of them. You're not. But, you know, like I've always told you in the last couple of months, that there's going to be a lot of things presented to you. Some things jive with you, some things don't. Some offers will be good. Some offers, you know, are not good. And it doesn't matter how they're presented, you know, or how good somebody tries to make it sound. If you feel, no, that's, you know, maybe that's great for you, and maybe you'll benefit something out of me taking this risk. But if you feel that something is not good for you, you won't do it. That's end of story there. Okay? It doesn't matter whether it's in relationships, whether it's work-related things, whether it's about relocating. Yeah, they're saying to me too that you may have this dream about maybe going somewhere else and buying something, and maybe it's something that's really cheap, and you figure, well, you know, how much can I lose, right, if I go ahead and just spontaneously go buy this thing, a house or something in some foreign land or whatever. Be careful with that, because, you know, it may be really, really cheap, but it may end up costing you a fortune to fix. There's something hidden there. Okay. Very important that you're at a place of joy and happiness and peace. And peace has been gifted to you right now, Virgo, from there. And your peace is what gives you this strength, okay? And it's very powerful for you, because there could be chaotic energies around you, chaotic people, past people, right? that would like for you to be in a state of chaos or whatever. And they can't stand the fact that you are, to yourself and at peace about everything. So your strength is coming from you being at peace, and also about you not allowing anybody to disturb your peace. Okay? That's why you're very much to yourself, right? It's because when you're to yourself, you can control, right, what kind of energies you encounter, right? Like, you're not going to leave toxic people to come into your house, right? Because the energy there is really nice and you'd like to keep it that way, right? So it's almost like that. So you're kind of shielding yourself, right? You talk to people, you do stuff, you've got friends, I'm not saying, but you're also very aware, right, of not allowing anybody to disturb your peace. Okay. Also, another thing is you should have some kind of gratitude list here, Virgo, and to be very aware of all the beautiful blessings that you do have in your life. So focus on those things. I also feel here that they are gifting you with being able to get the bigger picture, to have a higher perspective of what is going on in your life and what has happened to get you to this point and where you're headed, which is really nice. Okay? And there's nothing for you to be afraid of. They're saying for you to face your future by being bold and standing in your strength. And that's all happening too, because I feel that Spirit is around you, surrounding you, protecting you here. It's really a time for you to soar into this beautiful energy of excellence here. You are being given the gift of love and light from the Most High. Okay? And it's time for you to take that leap of faith. If there's been anything that you've been afraid to start, right? You need to take a leap of faith now here. All right? No more holding back. So you are receiving pure and unconditional love from a higher source here. They're also telling you to spend more time outside here, reconnecting with your emotions. It will help you heal as well. And I feel here too that you're in this energy of wanting to give and then willing to receive as well. So that's really nice. And you understand that it makes you feel really good when you help others, right? So it's your way of giving and receiving, right? So just move boldly into the future now. Nothing, you should be not afraid of anything. And I also see there's a very strong urge for you to express yourself or do your healing through doing something creative that you love. It'll bring you wellness, Virgo. Okay? So, for right now, if you want to retreat from the outside world, go ahead and do so here. But, of course, be the love, too, that you want to receive. Leave your heart open. Okay? And use discernment when you need to, Virgo. And if you have any concerns that you don't have the answers to, release those cares to the Most High. Remember when I was telling you yesterday, you should tell yourself, I am safe. I am protected. Everything always works out in the best way possible for me, right? That way you can stay calm and balanced, right? And by you being in that kind of energy, for those of you that were not with me yesterday, you give time for the divine to figure everything out in the most perfect way for you. You got to just be present. All right, let's see about money. What things do you need to do to improve your abundance? For Virgo, please. For Virgo, what do we got for Virgo? Okay. So the obstacles and blocks are being removed now. And I do see that the universe or somebody, you will have successful funding to pay off those debts, to do that one thing that you wanted to create, but maybe you didn't have the money to do it. Spirit is going to make sure that you have it. Okay? And not that you do this, but sometimes it can happen, right? Where you see somebody maybe getting their blessing before you do, right? Or something like that. Don't be like, well, why did it happen for them and it didn't happen for me? Don't do that. We have to be happy for everyone, right? For their achievements, for their goals, for their blessings, right? So be careful of that there. And they're saying if you're praying for to not have any more financial burdens and stuff like that, or for you to come up with that money to pay off that debt or whatever, the power of prayer is very important right now. Okay? It's also about getting yourself organized for success as well. Okay? And it's safe for you to receive. Let go if you do step into any kind of abundance or a gift or an inheritance or anything like that. Don't feel guilty. Okay? A lot of you know that there's an inheritance. You know family members have taken what was supposed to be yours. And you feel guilty for asking for what is truly supposed to be yours. You feel bad. Like you don't want to make anybody upset. And it's saying you shouldn't feel guilty about that here. Okay, your intuition is right on point about that. If you feel like things were taken from you that were meant to be left to you. I'm also feeling when it comes to your abundance and everything else, you need to block out distractions. You need to get your space organized, your house cleaned, making room for the new. Okay? Look, it's way different when you have an idea for a business, right? Let's just say a home-based business. And you're like, I have this idea, right? But you haven't designated a space for that idea. You don't have the things that you need to run that business efficiently, right? It could be, packaging materials. It could be, whatever. It doesn't matter. But if you set up the space and you have it organized and you have all the supplies you need and you've got a place where you could really be productive, that's what makes the difference, right? Because as long as you're disorganized, it's just going to be an idea that you're not going to put into motion. If you set up the place so that it works for you and you're ready to roll up your sleeves and get to work, that's what makes the difference, right? I don't know who that was for, but and stop your complaining, really. Stop your complaining. Also, if you're feeling like you just are feeling tired or you don't have enough energy to do what you need to do, look at your vitamin supplements, watch what you're eating, try to go research which foods will give you a lot of nourishment and a lot of energy. You may be making, you may be juicing, right? Or changing your meals so that whatever you're putting inside of you, you're really getting a really good balanced vitamin intake here. Okay, but you've got to do the work, okay? A lot of you are like just talking, but you're not doing, right? So it's time to do that. And it's time to be with yourself here and about having an abundant mindset and speaking words of abundance to yourself, that knowing that you are worthy of those blessings. It's about attracting what you want in your life, making things happen and not chasing here. Now, there could be a friendship for some of you here that you need to detox yourself from here. This could be somebody, let's see what this card is saying in total here. So it's saying that your abundance is being affected by the people with whom you spend time. So be discerning about your associations and your relationships. Choose to be with people that are inspiring, generous, and supportive. So some of these people could be jealous of you, Virgo, as well. Okay? They also may be people that constantly come around to distract you, to keep sending you messages, right? Like you may have only like 10 minutes to talk to somebody and then they keep you on the phone for hours. And then there goes an hour and a half of time that you could have been devoting on what you were working on. Something like that. Okay, so pay attention to all those things. I do see too a lot of you that got rid of these toxic individuals or person here. You're now able to, you're seeing your abundance increasing as well, which is a good sign, and that should give you the approval and the green light that you made the right choice. Okay, let's go to the intuitive oracle cards. Okay, empathic soul. Let's see what comes out here for Virgo. For Virgo. For Virgo. Anything else? Yes? Okay. All right, so those are the cards that came out. I'm not going to take any more from this deck. Let me just get them in the order that they fell out. Okay, so you're on a higher vibration and you are truly listening. Okay, so it's saying keep your vibration high and your intuition, keep it sharp. Keep it sharp here. The answers that you need are within you, so listen to your intuition here. Okay? And it is that quiet voice within you. It's also saying here to make sure that you are in divine alignment here. So align with higher frequencies to enhance your intuitive senses. You know, when we're around negative people, we can't really connect. And I don't know what it is with those kind of people, but we really can't connect with our intuition as much as we try to, and we feel a disconnect to spirit. That's how toxic certain individuals are. So you have to be very aware of that. So there will be an angelic whisper here. The angels are whispering through your intuition, so pay attention. It's saying here. They're making you aware of certain things. And you do have a guardian angel here who's watching over you, offering you protection and support, Virgo. And I also see here, so you're going to be looking beyond the obvious and trusting your intuition to reveal deep insights here. So you're seeing beyond, right? Like this new beginning has started for you, but you're able to go 5-10 steps ahead, right? And that comes in with you making those wise decisions. Chakra alignment, some of you need to do one. Here, you need to balance your energy centers to enhance intuitive perception. Okay, so somebody's chakras may be a little bit off balance at this time. Okay, so we need to get those all aligned for you. Let's go to the Great Chicks Awakened. I'll take one card and see what comes out for Virgo. Oh, and as I said that, the card just went over there and it's on the floor, family, so let me go grab it. Card down. What do we have, my beautiful family? Great Tricks Awakened. We actually got the main card of the actual deck. Okay, so it says, I choose conscious creation. Okay, so let's read what the message is here. These are actually very beautiful cards as well. I don't know, I can just show you. See, they're really pretty. Okay. That was a gift as well from someone for our channel and for me. Okay, so let's go to this. And let's see what it wants to say. Page number 27. And let's see what the message is. All right, so here we go. I choose my path is worthy. Conscious creation. Okay, so Creatrix Awakened activates you to see everything through the lens of deliberate creativity. This card invites you to intentionally bring more self-awareness to everything you do and reminds you that your life is a collection of an infinite number of small creative acts fueled either by love or fear. Remember to choose wisely, slow down to connect with your highest emotions. Create intentionally to create more and cultivate more love and compassion and gratitude in everything that you do. And your consciousness will expand. You are ready to express your powerful inner creator. Now is the time to birth into existence all that is waiting to take on the physical form. Your dreams, visions, ideas, and projects. You are ready to alchemize fears and create from a place of abundance and infinite possibilities. This card invites you to bring more joyful creativity into your life. In moments of struggle, adopt creative thinking, simplicity, and playfulness to find ease. Find ways to use playful creativity to spark innovative solutions to your problems. Solutions will flow with greater ease from the awakened core. Embrace the opportunities for expressing the voice of your soul. You are called to re-envision yourself by stepping outside of your comfort zone. It's saying here, draw, paint, even if you think you don't have the skills. Sing, even if it's off tone. Write, even if you are not a writer. Dance as if no one is watching. What was it? It was a couple of days ago, right? I was seeing somebody just dancing all over all over their place and just vibing really high. I was just smiling when I saw that vision. I was like, oh, okay, that's somebody from the family doing that. Hey, Giovanna, let me just take a sip of water. Shadow Cat, hey. Hey, Betty. Hey, sweetheart. Mataha, hey. Hey, Virgo love. Hey, Dalworth. Yolanda, hey, sweetheart. All right, so let's go to this deck here. Let's see what we've got. For my beautiful Virgos, what do we got? What does Virgo need to be aware of today? What does Virgo need to be aware of today? For Virgo. For Virgo, please. For Virgo. What do we have for my beautiful Virgos? Okay, so let's see what this is about. Oh, okay. So we see here, I really hate when this person shows up in the readings family, but you know me, right? I gotta say it. So anyway, somebody who kept their options open, somebody who was juggling the connection, somebody who has addiction, somebody who's a player, is talking behind your back, being envious, being petty, trying to get attention, trying to get people to feel sorry for them. You know, you put distance between you and this person, and you're not saying a word. But this person, no matter they're backstabbing you and talking smack behind your back, they're actually longing to be with you. I think you knocked this person off their throne. I think this person, this is what Spirit is saying, this person was very much in their ego. They never thought that you were the first person to ever put this person in their place. And that's why they're obsessed with you now, Virgo, because they can't play their games with you. Fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. See, there may have been some kind of karmic contract here, okay? But you're done. You're done with this. The karmic debt has been paid, Spirit is saying. So they are just obsessed. Obsessed in a third party. Oh boy. Feels like you are their other half, but they're not revealing that to the third party. Because there's something beneficial for them being in that third party. I don't know. Is it money? What is it? I think it is. This is somebody who bases their relationships on that's when they like you. That's when they want to be with you. When you're abundant and they got something to get out of it here. Okay, so you refuse to give into this. You're silent here. And you refuse to give into this. You are completely closed off from this individual here. And this is what's causing this person anxiety. Maybe it's guilt. I don't know. All right. So let's see. What's the deal? Yeah. So yeah, this person feels like in their egotistical mind, they think like you're just putting on a facade that you're okay, that you're happy for everyone else. And the reality is that you are really just dying to be with them. Are they kidding me now? Okay. Anyways, time has run out on this. Okay. Spirit has jumped in, has intervened here. Okay. And this person is like a boiling pot. The top is ready to come off because they don't like being cut off. They don't like you not talking to them. And they're getting in this thing here where they don't want to wait any longer here to come towards you here. Oh, no. So they want to like talk to you, try to get you to go out with them again here. You've got responsibilities, Virgo. Okay? You've got responsibilities here. This person is very immature. They act like a child. Okay? Here you are, Virgo, showing up here. Okay? You're building your foundation. You're feeling safe here. You're taking care of your family, or you're getting ready. You want a deeper commitment with somebody here. All right? This could be somebody now that is looking back at you as an individual and now somehow admiring you for your traits and your values about your home, the things that you care about, the way you take care of people, the way you nurture, right? So they want you to unblock them, but you're not. They want to hear your voice. You're not going to allow that to happen. This person could also be calling you from all kinds of different numbers that you don't recognize because they know, because you've got them blocked from everywhere. So this person is like in denial about what they did, how they broke your heart, and now they're reminiscing. It's like, how can you be like, what? Okay, so they're actually, you know, they were in denial. They were putting all the blame on you. But now we see here that this person is humiliated by their community, the people that know them, for the choices that they have made. They're very triggered too. Look, this is somebody who may be in trouble with the law for some of you here. They have some kind of criminal history here. They're very triggered here, Virgo, that you are stepping into, or you already have a new connection, or a new connection is coming towards you here. They're going to be very triggered by this. Or that you're talking to somebody new. I don't know, Virgo. And the person, that new person, may be a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio here. Yeah, you definitely have a new boo. You definitely have a new boo. This new boo hasn't come in yet. Oh, for those of you that keep asking, what is a new boo? It's a new love interest. Okay, so this new person that's coming in here, maybe a runner, right? They could be very guarded, but like I said, maybe they've been preoccupied with things. I feel you're going to get communication from this person, or a message or something like this. Okay? This is somebody who's willing to take a risk. This is somebody who does have appreciation for you, Virgo. Someone wants to let you know how they truly feel about you, or what they admire about you. For Virgo, please, for Virgo. for Virgo, please, for Virgo. Okay, feels like that's it. So, I feel you're going to be talking now, but things are really going to start moving in this new connection around the spring, summertime. There's going to be some kind of commitment, a honeymoon here. Wow, you're going to see things in your dreams here. Somebody is making that decision to make this happen here, okay? So I feel here that you guys are going to be finally coming together and being able to come up with a plan here, okay, on how you guys are going to move forward here, okay, and coming into union. So it doesn't matter what that past person wants. It really doesn't matter. They do want to show up in your readings all the time, but it's only to make you aware of this person, their attitude, their true intentions, so you're aware of it. Because a lot of times I feel, Virgo, you pick up on certain energies and you know they're not your own. It's from this person. It really is, because they're still trying to hold on to something that just doesn't exist anymore. Do you know what I mean? So Virgo, those are the messages I have for you, family. Hey, CK, CSK. Hey, K9. Hey, honey. Hey, James. Cole. Missy Fu. Jules. Teresa. Love y'all. So that's what I got for you. I hope you enjoyed these messages. And I thank you so much for sharing your time with me, okay? And I hope you enjoy all the readings that I put up for you today. And like I said, I'll be doing a Reiki healing short for you to protect you from this Libra moon later on, okay? So you guys, I love you. God loves you. Be safe, okay? Vibe high, and everything will be great. And be in the present, okay? I love you all very much. And I'll see you again real soon. Love and kisses. Bye now. Love you.